Oh, it's okay, Heidi. Daddy's outside. I have bedhead because I was laying down. I wasn't gonna vlog, then I was gonna vlog, then I wasn't gonna vlog. It's just been one of those days. I had to go to the hospital today to say goodbye to my friend. They don't expect her to live through the next 24 hours, and so Dad and I went up there, spent probably an hour back with her. Um, her mom and dad came back, and her dad left for a bit, and then her mom stayed with us, and we talked, and I held her hand, and she's unaware. She looks very peaceful. I tried to get her to open her eyes because her mom said sometimes she would open her eyes, but I kept saying, "Let me see your papers. Let me see those eyeballs." And no, they tried everything. I guess Friday and Saturday she had really good days. She was talking really good. She'd had a surgery a couple days before that. They took out some of her intestines. She had to get a colostomy bag. She had another bag on her other side of her, something to do with her intestines, and she had tubes, and she finally got to eat some ice chips. But she hasn't had any regular food in a while. Even when she was on chemo, she couldn't keep food down. She was just mainly living on Boost drinks, energy drinks. That Boost. And this morning, I got a message from my friend Nikki saying they're calling all the friends and family up there who want to come and see her. That the doctors have all concurred with each other that it's soon. She's now got pneumonia in her lungs. They're trying to keep her as comfortable as possible, and eventually she'll just stop breathing. She's 42. She turned 42 in May. She's a year younger than me. I had the beginning of the month, May 3rd. She had the end of the month, May 30th. Her mom is the same age as my dad. Her mom has not changed in years. She's a strong woman. She and I were like, we just wished she would just sit up and get out of that bed. And it was all just a bad dream. But it's not. Yeah, Dad and I went back into the ICU, and him and I were both just a mess. We were just sobbing, both of us. And, yeah. Yeah. Let's look at. It's just weird to know that I said goodbye, and it's a real goodbye. I mean, yep. So then we leave the hospital, and we get down the road, down a couple turns. I look at my rearview mirror, and there's a cop with his lights on behind me. And I'm like, can this day get any better? So I pull in this parking lot, and he walks up, like, what did I do? Because I hadn't done anything wrong. He goes, can I have your license and registration? And I started handing him my license, and he said, are you Stacy? I said, yeah. And he goes, yeah, I just got word. Your tag, you don't have your new tag on the van. I said, oh, we put the tag on the van like at the end of April. He said, well, it's not there. Either he said, maybe it fell off or someone stole it off your van. And then I was like, and then I couldn't find my registration. I'm like, I don't know where my registration is. So I was freaking out, and then he's like, just take your license, write down your license plate number, go to the Secretary of State, tell him, your tag is gone and you need a new tag. Because as he's walking up to my van, I hear the radio talking to him, and he already got the word saying that my van was legal. He already knew I had renewed my tags. So, yeah. So I'm like, okay. He goes, you don't have to do it today. He says, just in the next few days, go. And I'm like, okay. Tomorrow morning, my cousin and I are going to go over to the Secretary of State's office, which I hate going to. I even got to renew my tags online this year, and they came in the mail. But, what a day. So now I'm just waiting to hear from them at the hospital when, you know. And I was sitting there with Irene, her mom, and I said, did you and Melissa talk about, because she's been sick, she was diagnosed with cancer a few months ago. I said, did she say what she does and doesn't want if something happens? She goes, yeah, we know everything that she wants to happen if this would have happened. And, hi, Kitty. Kitty's perching here on my desk. I don't know if you can see her. And then Heidi's down, whoops. Heidi's down there on the floor, right down there. I don't know if you can see her. The yard's getting mowed, and since Dad can't do it himself, he's out there watching. Now it's getting weeded. What little dog is barking? I don't know. But I'm gonna go. There goes my cousin right by my window. There must be a dog next door visiting. The neighbors on this side of us, we've noticed here in the last couple weeks, a lot of vehicles over there. And the man walked over yesterday and was talking to my dad. His wife had a stroke, and they found a blood clot like a couple weeks ago. And then they did a bunch of tests, and they found out she has pancreatic cancer. And they brought her home, and they're bringing hospice in, and the family's all here. And it's not a good situation there either. So one of their families, people must have a little dog, because it's next door, and it's yipping at my cousin. All right, I'm rolling out. Bye.